Leo, welcome to Trace Tarot. What's going on, my Leos? I'm here to do your weekly love reading. So, guys, keep in mind this is a general read. So, take what resonates, leave what does not. Also, whenever you're guided to watch readings, whenever you're guided to watch it, obviously I'm shooting for the week. But if it resonates after, please let me know in the comments. That always helps. And be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And also, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell. This way you can get notified when I pick my contest winner every Sunday. I know on the other post it says every Friday. It's not the case. It's on Sundays. I pick the contest winner. Alright, okay? So, what to say? And then for those of you who are like, oh, I can't comment, make sure you're signed into your Google account, okay? This way you can, because that's how YouTube works. So some people don't know that or whatnot. And then when clicking the notifications, make sure you hit all. Okay. Messages for my Leos. I am using the Spellcaster's Tarot because I like the deck and I was called to it. I just tried doing your reading a second ago and then I got interrupted, so I had to put it on pause. So we are reshuffling. We are redoing this reading. But long story short, you were exhausted by someone who it looked like was very emotionally out of control, pretty much. Messages for my Leos, though. Let's hopefully bring in some energy for my Leos. What messages do we have for my Leos this week in love? What messages do we have for my Leos this week in love? Can you tell me what's going on with my Leos this week in love? What's going on with my Leos this week in love? Or whenever they're guided to watch this video, my subscribers who are guided to me, Spirit knows what I'm saying. What messages do we have? I'm going to do 2 more shuffles and then cut this deck. 1, 2. Ooh, okay, I feel like 1 more shuffle. 10 of Cups. Wow, I saw that one at the bottom of the deck. Felt the need. Ooh, and the 5 of Swords. They both made their appearances. For those of you who are new to me, I always feel for the energy off my deck. Okay. Star in reverse. Wow. This is kind of lining up. Some of you guys could be dealing with Aquarius. But Leo, what's going on right now, you're losing hope in a situation. Strong disappointment. Some of you, with your career, you just feel like it's not taking off. You're not getting the recognition you deserve. Some of you are just really, that's where you're at right now, 3 of Swords. Why are we at this way? Well, because emotionally, we're healing. We're recovering. Okay, look at the light. That's there. The sun. Some of you guys, and the triquetra, that could be a confirmation for you. For some of you, I think that's the triquetra. I'm not sure, but the thing about it is that union. There's the sun is coming out though. Okay, Leo. What's the challenge? Challenge is coming out of isolation. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo or an Aquarius. Okay, where are we landing? Well, the Hangman reverse. We're releasing something. We're releasing ourselves. We're coming out. Okay, the Tower. Wow. Some of you Leos, you're going it alone. I'm saying, so for a while there, you were hanging on to something, a commitment of sorts. You were adhering, you were conforming. I'm feeling like you guys are going it alone. 6 of Swords, you're having trouble moving on. You felt very vulnerable. Some of you, you can't fight no more. That's it. No more fighting. 6 of Wands. Some of you are finally, you're going to speak out. Here's that Leo energy. And whether you know it or not, you have the support of family. Once you come out of isolation, I feel like I want to say that you have the support you need. You can get to the success you want to be at, but you got to. 7 of Cups. Now it's deciding which way you want to go. So that may be something that you do, is some of you may go into like a little isolation mode just to kind of, because there's confusion. So you may need to go within. You may need to take a time out. May need to take a break so you can decide where you want to go. You know, but others of you, once you come out of this isolation mode, you are going to be really successful. Things are going to take off for you. But right now, it's just not happening. Okay? And the reason why is because some of you, I feel like, have been just holding back, being quiet, staying isolated, staying to yourself. I feel Radiant Wise, but I also feel Lenormand, so it's like, we're going Radiant Wise. I don't know why. Alright, let's see. We're going to start clarifying. Why is the Star reverse and the 6 of Swords reversed here for Leo? Some of you guys are having trouble moving on from a breakup. I'm going to say that to y'all. Others of you, it's recovering. You guys are recovering possibly from a surgery. Is a big shock, or just, even third party type of betrayal. Okay, I'm getting off here, but I feel like some of you are just going it alone. Now it's like figuring out, how do I go about doing this? You were hanging on. Some of you were just like hoping to get that promotion, and shocker, you don't get it. Even though you had the support from people, I think that, and now you're ready. I feel like somebody's just ready to, like, kind of like, okay, so now what do I do? What do we do from here? Where do we go from here? Why is the Star reversed and the Six of Swords reversed here for my Leos? Why is the Star reversed and the Six of Swords reversed for my Leos here this week? The Tower reversed. 10 of Wands. Some of you were carrying a weight in a relationship. You've been carrying this weight for quite some time. Leo, I think some of you are having trouble letting the Tower fall. Why is it Three of Swords reversed here? And the Seven of Wands reversed here for Leo's emotional. Okay. Four of Cups and the World. Let me just say this. Some of you are just done. You are done. Emotionally, it is done. So it's on the bottom, Seven of Swords. There's that truth. Why is the Hermit and the Six of Wands here? Why is the Hermit reversed and the Six of Wands here? Some of you are done. Some of you are like, okay, I'm not getting where I need to go here, so boom. And you're going to close this out and you're going to level up. But it's almost like, okay, which way do I want to go? I think some of you have a lot of options as far as like wise goes. Others of you are where this is applying to your relationship. I feel like there's a lot of confusion there. So let's see, what's the six? But let's check out the Six of Wands and the Hermit reversed first, please, for my Leos. What's the Six of Wands and the Hermit reversed here for my Leos, please? What is this here? Six of Wands and the Hermit reversed. I think a lot of you didn't think you had support. The mask, once you come out of isolation, the mask is off about somebody. The truth is out. Like, the confusion's gonna be cleared away. Why is the Six of Wands here? And the Moon reversed here, please. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Cancer, Pisces, another Leo, a Taurus, Aquarius, Virgo's here as well. I also have some Earth here as well, and water. What is the... Could be any sign, though. You guys remember that, because we have all elements on the board so far. Why is the Moon reversed here? The Hermit reversed, and the Six of Wands. You're seeing the truth about somebody who's a liar. Now what do? Somebody fell from grace. Like, maybe you thought that they were really, like, they were popular, or that they were successful, or that things were going really good for them. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, even Virgo. Or like they had more support. Just wanted to flip up. Okay. Somebody may have lied to you. Somebody lied to you about supporting you. Like, maybe you thought that this person, this Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, could be another fire sign, or a Aries or a Taurus. It's weird I said Aries. A Taurus or a Leo. You may have thought that they were going to support you. Okay? You may have been waiting on them to make a decision. Right? And you're finding out that they're not supportive of you, but you do have other support from other places. That's the thing. Why is the moon reversed here and the king of swords reversed here? Six of wands reversed here for my Leos, please. Knight of wands. Ooh, and the chariot. Wow. Queen of wands. I don't like the fact that this is like so many people on the board. Knight of wands. Some of you are just finding out, like, I'm kind of getting a sense like this person may have taken off on you, Leo, or you took off on them. Like, you may have thought that they were going to be supportive in a move, or you buying a car, or you, like, just taking off and doing what you wanted to do. And in this victory, you may have thought that this person was going to be by your side. But what did I say to you, Leo? Look at them. They're heading in two opposite directions. Look at this. Like right here. He stands alone. He's alone in this chariot. He's not with other people. I feel like this is you, Leo. Leo, I feel like this is something you're doing alone. Not saying like you leave your spouse or something to go pursue your career. I mean, some of you that is the case. But I feel like some of you thought somebody was going to be more supportive, you know, and then when push came to shove, and you start taking control, Leo, you're moving really quickly. Like, you want to make a big move, is what I'm getting. But somebody doesn't, and part of the reason why is because it's a lack of funds. They don't want to leave their job, or there's something about this where somebody doesn't, they don't want to invest in something. They feel like investing's wasted. It's a waste of time. Why is the hangman here with the reverse with the seven of cups? Some of you, this could be as simple as somebody, you want to buy a new car, and somebody, you're going to realize that your spouse is not on board. They're like, no, we need to save our money. I didn't get the promotion. We can't buy this car. But Leo, you're still going to want to do it anyways. Others of you, with this being a relationship situation, I feel like some of you are releasing yourself. You're healing from a relationship, and you're finally done. The truth is, you're exhausted, you're done, you're just done with this. This is not what you want. This is not what you signed up for. You're finding out somebody is a liar. You are done, Leo. You may have some trouble moving on, but it's almost like we're in an energy, and where we're landing at the week is looking like where do we go from here? And you may shock everybody by going at something alone and completely abandoning a foundation that you no longer want to deal with. Why is the hangman reversed here? And the seven of cups for my Leos, please. Why is the hangman reversed here? And the seven of cups for my Leos, please. Hangman reversed here. And the seven of cups for my Leos. Sorry, my kid's in the background. It's the hangman reversed here. And the seven of cups for my Leos. Somebody's refusing to see the light, or you're missing it. What are you missing? Either somebody wants to come back, or you want to come back. Somebody's not willing to put in the work in a situation you want to go back to. Some of you, it's what are you missing about this options? Judgment. You're not realizing it. That's why you're confused. Leo, you could be the one not realizing why this person could flat out just reject you, and you don't know why, and you're left with a play of confusion. Others of you, I feel like there's something about, like, basically you're missing something. You just know you want to leave this situation, allow it to die and be dead, but you're still missing something. All right, so let's see. What's the judgment reverse here? And the seven of cups for my Leos, and the hangman reversed. There's that epiphany moment. You didn't know where you wanted to go, but now we're going to get there. You're going to wake up. There's the judgment reverse. Some of you, wow. For some of you, I'm just getting this overwhelming sadness. Some of you, I just heard, how can I go back? Some of you, you release yourself from a situation, right? Finally. King of Cups. Page of Wands. Right? How can I go back? Some of you don't know how to. For my Leo men, or this may be the other person, Leo ladies, Aries, Taurus energy. Some of you, you're recovering and you're officially letting a situation die and releasing yourself. Leo, there's somebody here that doesn't realize they got somebody pregnant. I'm going to say that, okay? But then I'm going to say for another group, it's like, how can I go back? Some of you don't know how to return to this person because you didn't see it before. Or Leo, this could be you. They didn't see you before, rather. Why is it judgment reversed here in the Empress, please? I'm serious. Some of you, the thing is, one of the options you want is to return to somebody, Leo, or someone wants to return to you. Whether it be an old job, but you feel like it's dead. It's what are you missing? You know? I need more clarification. Some of you, this is an old job you don't know how to return to. You're like, why do I have to go back here? Some of you feel like you're growing impatient. Give me another card here, please. You've released yourself from a situation, but now where do you go from here? You're not realizing. The Sun. Family, clarity. No clarity. What you didn't realize before is, oh, wow. I was blind, now I see. Two of Cups reversed. Some of you, oh, shit. Some of you, this person put you on ice, okay? Leo, my Leo ladies, I don't give a shit. This is you. Like, some of you, there was another sign involved here where somebody, like, basically caused a lot of confusion. Okay? Just heard you had your, like, I keep thinking, my house, what somebody didn't realize, and this could be Leo men for you, women, if you're cross-watching a Leo man, I'm just saying, ladies, flip the role. Somebody didn't realize they had their happiness, like, all along, like, they had their status all along, they're moving quickly. It's like, where do I go from here? How can I go back? I don't know why the hell I heard that. Give me another card for this. Releasing yourself from one situation, choosing to let it die, coming back into your power, finding happiness within yourself where before you didn't. And you may have been struggling with some health issues, emotional wise, emotional imbalance. Others of you, that's what I think you're missing is you didn't realize is that you had the power all along. You had the power of creation all along, especially if you're a divine feminine. Others of you, Leo man, you didn't realize that there was somebody in front of you the whole entire time. an older woman, a motherly-like figure. Could be the mother of your child that was just your true wish fulfillment. You may have treated this person like shit. I'm just saying. Give me the Empress card. What is the Empress card here? I feel like for a lot of you Leos, ladies, you guys didn't realize how much power you actually had, and now you're gonna get there. You didn't realize you had the power all along, or whatnot. You're going through this like, where do I go? I feel like there's also going to be an offer. You know, some of you guys are gonna build something. Why is this shit? The Moon. You just had to walk away from the Snake, the Queen of Wands. And that goes for the fucking Leo man too. Like, you just had to walk away. That loyalty was sitting there with you the whole entire time for the Leo man, or if you're cross watching a Leo man, or if you're dealing with a man and this is resonating with you. Somebody, all they had to do was walk away. The person was there all along, like legit. All you had to do was rip the mask off. Others of you, this is like your power. You just had to walk away from the snake, the disloyal people. You know, and this may be what you're realizing. All you had to do was just cut them out of your life. Just choose, get up and walk away. You had the power the whole entire time, whether you knew it or not. Another card here. Leos. The burdens. All you had to do was walk away from the burdens. Not your child. Not an actual child that's a burden. I mean, if they're grown, you'll know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying, I don't advise that. To reconcile a situation, to heal a situation, I'm getting this other thing, like somebody just needed to walk away from maybe a spouse or something, or somebody who was no longer good for them. For that new beginning, so that things could take off, you just had to walk away. Like they were creating blocks, Leo. Wow. They were energetically hanging on to you. You were energetically hanging on to them. And it's like, boom. I'm just getting this sense of abandoning a foundation. What's the Tower? Love. Some of you, this is about realizing doing what you love. Others of you, it's realizing these people are holding you back. Somebody out there, it's someone you love, but it has to do with love, I'm sure. Why is the Tower here? What I say? Love. You just had to make a decision, Leo. That's all it was. Like, legit. That's all it boiled down to. Once you cut away the people, the snakes, and the pests, you are going to realize, Leo, you had the power all along, but you had to make a decision. It was a hard one. Probably because you really love these people, right? And even though they burned you, you felt like it was burning them. But once you made that decision to cut away them people, you're going to realize, Knight of Cups, there was somebody, either some of you are going to realize there was somebody that loved you, or that you love somebody. You know, it's just, it's there. Others of you, it's about having the support. You had all the support you needed the whole entire time. You were looking for the support in the wrong place. That's the only thing. You're going to find out certain people were false. Some of you, it's the shock is about the false people. Others of you, and some of you, it's love. Like, you're realizing. One more card, please. One more card for Leo. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Some of you just had to get free of this really hardcore, like, argumentative situation. These people were really toxic. And they were lying. They were probably writing letters. Some of you, I'm getting somebody used a child. Like there's a document regarding a child, about reconciling with a child here. But in order to get free, you had to end a situation. And some of you, this was about family secrets. Like you were actually being revealed family secrets. The facade was being taken away. Let me clear off this board real quick, Leo. Sorry, my kids are arguing in the background. Red notes. We might have to do a Leo part 2. We definitely might have to do a Leo part 2. Give me a second. Alright, Leos, because I gotta move these cards around and whatnot. Thank you guys so much for liking, watching, subscribing. I'm going to do a Leo part 2, so stay tuned.